Hi there, this is Crystal and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be making a layout for the Pocket Page Roundup for 2021, and June's theme is animals. So I've decided to do a layout about a cat that I used to have just after I got married, and she was a very lovely cat. Her name was Salem, and these are the very old pictures, including one of me holding her, that I have, and I am going to use a Becky Higgins Design G layout, so the reverse side of a former layout that I did in another YouTube video. And the cards that I have chosen are all Project Life, and I don't know what theme pack they were from or anything because I have arranged all of my cards in color order now. Sorry if you hear background noises, but it's a really lovely day and the windows are open. Yeah, so I have taken a large 4x6 card and did some journaling. I have done a few other layouts previously to this that go into more details, so this is more for looks, and I just wanted to scrap the few photos that I have left of my very first cat, and that's what we're going to do today. So this card is pretty much finished. I just did all my journaling on that one. This love card, I believe it's from the Craft collection. I have the love on there, and I'm going to put the word kitty above it using these remarks stickers from American Crafts in the style of Getty. And I'm hoping that they stick. So I'm just going to put, actually I should start with the first letter. Let me see if, there. And then I'll fill in the middle. If I have to re-glue these after filming, that's fine. It's not a terrible big deal for me. Looks like I might have to, but that's alright. I chose these because of the contrast with the block letters of love and then the scripty style for the word kitty, because she was a very sweet, loving cat. And I lost the dot for the eye. It's so tiny, so I just found a little pearl to put on top instead. And then for some decoration, I pulled out a few hearts and things. I have a whole little tin or container of punched out hearts from scraps and things. So I'm just looking through with what I have, and oh, the blue one would be a nice contrast. Yeah, this is not the same cat that I have now that you might have heard me refer to in videos before and things, because this happened like 20 years ago, so this cat is not with us anymore, unfortunately, but she was a very sweet kitty. Oh, might put some white ones, some little white hearts. Sorry. Maybe even some silver. No, I think I like the shiny paper, not the glittery paper. Hopefully I can find one more in the same size. Of course, I decided to do this on camera. I think I might have found one. My butterfingers would just pick it up. Oh, that's not the same, darn it. Riveting content, I know. Oh, there we go. I found 2. So I'm going to put a set of 3 up there. Got an extra heart pulled out by mistake. Oops, sorry for bumping my camera. It's been a little while. Going through some changes right now, but still managed to pull this off for you. So, doing my best with what I've got. But yeah, Salem, typical short-haired cat, and some days you'd swear she was a dog back then, because she loved to play fetch. That was definitely one thing she loved to do. She had a... Ooh, I guess I am going to have to glue those. So, here's a little story about my cat Salem. She would wake me up in the morning, and to get the attention, she would tap my nose and meow until I got up. And one morning, she did do all that. She tapped my nose, she wanted attention, she wanted her breakfast, and she decided to run throughout the apartment. And all of a sudden, we hear a big ka-thunk. We weren't sure what it was. So we went out to check on her, and she was still running amok all over the house, and she ended up running into the screen door to the balcony for some unbeknownst reason. Not sure why, but she was just crazy, and all of a sudden we hear bum 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 ka-thunk. But she was okay. She didn't have any bumps or issues. She was just really riled up, as some cats do. Anyway, so this is a smaller picture I have of her, and I matted her on a cut down card with flowers on it, and I needed something just to mat it with, and I'm going to use this blue card and cover up the right now because I don't know when I'll ever use this. So I'll just put that down there. I might put some other hearts on it later. Oh, actually, I forgot. I have this set to the side. I'm not sure where I got this, but it's a little charm of a cat. I think it came off of a piece of jewelry from my daughter, I think. I'm going to let that just sit there for now. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that there. And this picture, I might just leave it the way it is because I had this when you could go and get developed all the time. I asked for a border to be put on it, so we'll see. For this blank card down here, I used those same remark stickers, but in the bigger font, and I took my Wink of Stella in silver and colored over the white, just so it would not be so stark white on the card, because I don't really have too much white happening, because it's more of a beige or an off-white. And I'm gonna put my cat's name across the bottom of the card. Oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I apologize. There, I'll move it up here. But yeah, we chose the name Salem because of, for those of you who remember back in the day, Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I do have a sister named Sabrina, and as much as she wanted to have this cat, she was living at home with my mom and just didn't work out. So we took Salem and we kept the name, and that is who we had for, I'd say, about 3 years. Now I'm thinking I might move that cat down here just to give this card more decoration. These two large hearts I cut out from a larger piece of paper that had a whole bunch of the same size of hearts all over the page. I can't remember what paper pad it was from, but it was definitely die cuts with a view. And I'm thinking now I might put the kitty charm here, and I'll put some other hearts up there. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Yeah, the cat that I have got with me now, her name's Cleo, and we've had her for almost 6 years now, I think. My daughter was begging for a pet when she was a little younger. She's going to be 11 in a couple months. And so we ended up getting our gray-haired cat, Cleo. There, I'm just using some glue dots to put adhesive on the back of the metal charm. I apologize if I'm out of screen. I'm really rusty. But that card is done. And then this final card, it's just a title card. I think some of these may be from like a love collection, something tells me. But this picture I trimmed down from, I printed it out at 3x4 and I trimmed it down a little bit so I could have the pink matte. And then to cover up the banner, I'm just gonna offset the picture so you don't see it. Because usually this kind of a card in Project Life is a title card, and you would put the date or a title there. But today I am not using it for that. I like the flowers. I like the balance of flowers. And now I kind of think I might find some flowers to put up there later, just so that there's a balance, but like a visual triangle. But I'm not sure. I'm very indecisive today, but I know that I need to get this done, and these pictures are going to be scrapped, and you can always go back and add things later if you want to or need to. Scrapbooking is not a race, it's a marathon, in my opinion. So, but I have that all laid out, and then I just need to slot them into this page protector. And here's some other hearts that I'll sprinkle on the page too. These hearts are out of watercolor paper. I ended up getting some Tim Holtz Distress inks lately, and even crayons and gelatos recently in the past couple months. So when I haven't felt in a scrappy mood, I pull those out and just play around with the watercolors, and then with the little scraps, after I punch out larger shapes or use my Cricut to cut out larger shapes, I take my tiniest punches and just punch out what's left over and keep them for occasions like this, just to sprinkle about the page. So that's what I'm going to do to finish this up. What heart is this? Oh, another small one. I'll put one more in this lower picture here. And I think I'm going to call that done. So I hope that you will leave a like and a comment down below in my YouTube video. And everyone else that is participating with this Facebook group, all their links will be linked down below as well. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye for now.